The interviewer is Christian Wright. Today is September 22nd, 2020, and we're at the Camden Carroll Library at Morehead State University. If you could please introduce yourself.
I'm Paige Marshall.
And Paige, where are you from?
I'm from Johnson County, Kentucky.
What year are you and what's your major?
I'm a junior and I'm a history major.
And when did you first hear about the coronavirus? And when you heard about it, what did you think?
I heard about it in late December when it was first in China. And at that point I didn't really think that it would get here because, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But then once it got to, early March, I was like, dang, this is definitely going to affect us.
So, were you on campus last semester when
Yes.
we left early? What was that like?
I kind of expected it. That week before, I was like, we're definitely going to leave because just the cases kept rising, and I knew it was going to spread even farther, especially with college, because campuses are kind of, really close.
And with leaving campus, we all switched online. So how'd that feel, and how did that impact your studies?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it was still kind of bad. I did good, though, but it was crazy going from being at school and being in the classroom to being just, watching videos of your professors.
And what was daily life like, kind of when all this first started in the U.S.?
I mean, I had to stay home. I stayed home for probably 3 months straight. I didn't even go to Walmart with my mom because I was so I had a lot of anxiety about it because I was afraid I was going to give it to my dad, which he has a lot of issues. So.
And then compared to then, how is life now living with the pandemic?
Well, I have to wear a mask every day, and I can't really interact with people the same way because we have to be 6 feet apart. So there's a lot of lack of human interaction. And it kind of feels lonely sometimes.
And how has the pandemic changed how you use technology? I know we've really been a super technology-oriented year.
Yeah, I really didn't use my laptop as much. I definitely wrote papers, obviously, because I'm a history major, but I didn't get on the internet to read stuff like we do now because I have online classes. And I have an online geology class, so that's super hard because we don't have in-class labs anymore.
How are the labs differing now between pre-COVID and during COVID?
During, we'd actually get to go in there and have I could ask questions in front of my professor, how do I identify this rock, or how do I identify this mineral? But now it's I just go over to Lappin and I pick up a bag full of minerals and then I walk to my dorm and I'm I don't know what to do.
And how do you feel about the rules and guidance the universities passed down for COVID?
I think it's pretty good. I think it's as good as they can do.
And what about the state and federal guidance that you've heard about?
I think it's good too. I think wearing the mask all the time is a good idea.
And is there anything else you'd like to talk about or add?
I don't think so.
All right. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.